What's up, YouTube? Erod212 here with another video. What time is it? It's that time. It's time for the back nine. What are we going to talk about today? She-Hulk. All right, so if you were under a rock and you didn't see it, San Diego Comic-Con, Hall H, they just dropped a She-Hulk trailer and it looks great. So the guys from the back nine, and a big shout out to my man Bensi for letting me do this video. I'm going to leave a link in the description for the CBSI's website. Nothing but great knowledge. Also, shout out to my man Phil from Vintage Comics and Toys, because he compiles all this information. And both of those guys, great guys in the community, also excellent, reputable Whatnot sellers. So check them out on Whatnot. Speaking about Whatnot, starting August, every Tuesday going on, for the most part, it will be myself followed by Very Gary, and closing out the deal is Davis Ryder. So you're going to get nothing but great books from all three of us. It's going to be back to back to back. You're going to find a little bit of different stuff with each one of us, but there might be themes. There's going to be a lot of things planned for the future. So attack on Tuesdays. Put it on your radar. I'll start it all off with a bang at 7 o'clock Eastern time on Tuesdays. All right. But you know what? Enough about me. Let's get going with this, and let's see what Phil has to say. So Phil says, She-Hulk started off Hall H with a bang at San Diego Comic-Con, and we got a full trailer and an improved CGI She-Hulk. Many investors, I am sure, are interested again in her books and keys that are related to the show. This is also the first Marvel Disney Plus comedy show, so let's see what this does for speculation. If you have any picks, let us know in the comments below. And also, that's on their website, but comment down here below. Let me know if you like this video. Let me know what picks you guys think are great picks to get for She-Hulk, because it's always great to share information like this with the community. And let's see what Ali goes with. So he's going to go with Secret Wars #3, the first Titania. I'll go with Secret Wars #3, first appearance of Titania, the She-Hulk show villain. The actress seems very charismatic and could be around in the MCU for a while. I saw the clip and I liked it. This is a good pickup. And this book forever was, dollar bin fodder. But within the last few years, once news started circulating, this book has gotten and picked up quite a bit. If you can find it affordably, absolutely pick it up. It's a good little book to own right now. Is Titania going to be the only bad guy in this series? I don't know. We shall see. Now, Jason Shaw goes with Amazing Spider-Man Annual #23, the first Abomination versus She-Hulk. Marvel has plans for the Abomination, possibly Thunderbolts, and those continue in the upcoming She-Hulk series. Their first meeting / battle occurs in Amazing Spider-Man Annual #23 from 1989, which is a grossly underrated book. You know what? I agree. There are plans for the Abomination. He keeps popping up little by little in cameo roles. First, you saw him as the Abomination, battling against Wong in that arena, but now you see him in his human form also, which is pretty interesting. That they took something, because that wasn't part of the MCU at one point, but is now. So real interesting. I think Abomination might show up in the Thunderbolts, as Jason was hinting on too. Now Van Denby goes with She-Hulk #1, the Greg Horn cover. And these Greg Horn covers on She-Hulk are amazing. This is the first Justice Love. Amazing cover and a good key book as well. Justice Love is a TVA agent and has a legal background. Seems like a useful character for a Loki crossover. I like that. See, these books all seem to, not the books, but we can interconnect the series and have references to them because of the rich history that Marvel has and the intertwining of characters all throughout. It's the same thing with this She-Hulk series, and a book I didn't see and I didn't pick, but I thought about it, is Star Fox, because Star Fox has a big connection with the She-Hulk series. Steve One goes with Sensational She-Hulk number 29, the Spidey She-Hulk cover by Zek with an innuendo. Enough said. Some collectors know about it, some don't. The more that do, the more that they will want it. And you know what happens with these. I mean, you can see what they're talking about just by looking at the cover. But it's the same thing that Byrne did with the jump rope. You know, it's just those books become niche books that people go after. And this one looks like Spidey went all over the place. So be it. Peter Renner goes with Sensational She-Hulk number 1. Breaks the fourth wall cover. She-Hulk breaks the fourth wall right there on the cover. The fourth wall is a term where comic characters engage and talk to the audience. And this cover had some good comedic effect. And I got to tell you, I was talking to some people. That was probably my favorite part in the trailer when she breaks the fourth wall and then acts surprised like she did it. Thought that was done very well. Deadpool has done it fantastic, but She-Hulk doing it was really, really good. It was a lot of fun. Jack Kornblatt goes with Marvel Comics Presents number 18, and it's the first time She-Hulk breaks the fourth wall. This book marked a major transformation for She-Hulk. It's the moment she stopped being just a female Hulk created to preserve a copyright and become the funny, outgoing character we all know and love today. This book is definitely a bit more niche than others, but it has a market. Don't break the bank, but at the right price, investors can buy with confidence. I didn't even know that this is the first time she breaks the fourth wall, so thank you to Jack Kornblatt for that. That's what this is all about, just keeping each other informed on what these books have inside of them, because you would never know that by the cover, just great little spec. Now, Topher goes with Fantastic Four 275. She-Hulk joins the Fantastic Four. Another great cover. So the Fantastic Four has been announced for Phase 6, and with lack of many Avengers movies, I say a good landing spot for She-Hulk is showing up in a Fantastic Four movie at some point. So as you all know, at some point in the 90s, characters within the Fantastic Four started to interchange. Even before that, in the 70s, you had Thundra with them. But She-Hulk becomes a part of the Fantastic Four. I believe she replaces Ben Grimm. So we needed a powerful member of the FF, and she becomes that force to be reckoned with. I love the Stan Lee cover right there. Pretty cool stuff. Now, Peter Renner goes one of my favorites. He goes with Sensational She-Hulk number 15, and this is the first gray She-Hulk. Who knows where her future seasons go, so why not have her turn gray? Great spec pick. I like this a lot. We all know that the Gray Hulk book goes for some money. Why does the She-Hulk one not go for as much? Because it's She-Hulk. But this is a great little spec book to have here. It would be a nice little throw-in somewhere down along to the series. Ali goes with a tough book to find. She-Hulk number 1, the Saya Ohm 1 in 100 variant cover, and it's a spec pick. For me, this is the hardest She-Hulk variant to find in all the while. I could not agree more, and especially getting this book in a 9.8 is super, super tough, man. Tough book to find like that. Now, I'm going to go with my pick here, and I'll explain it to you guys, and I'll explain it and show it to you guys so you guys can see it. But I like this pick. I just She-Hulk doesn't have that many keys, but this is something that could tie into future movies or future television projects, and that's why I went with this pick here. So I went with She-Hulk number 22, the first appearance of Jacinda, a Skrull disguised as Jennifer Walters, aka She-Hulk. With Secret Invasion making its way to Disney Plus, what better way to segue into that event than to start planting Skrulls in other series? It's a very affordable spec pick with a great Mike Deodato Jr. cover. I mean, we know that Veranka the Skull Queen is coming, right? We've seen Talos and those disguised already. Why not put more Skrulls throughout different series and tie it all into the Secret Invasion series? So, you know what? Just an out there thought. Affordable book. You can find that book very cheap, but it's a great Deodato cover. So that's the picks for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the topic. I hope you guys like these picks. Check out these videos because there's some great content in them also. And until my next video, peace.